Hello and welcome back to Vietnam Cupid Uncut 101. My name is Rick with Suitors. I'm one of the coaches here, one of the founding members here in Saigon, Vietnam, and we offer we offer coaching for dating, international dating, and we offer singles events here in Vietnam. So check us out at sequelsuitors.com. There's something there for you, I'm sure. And if you just have a question, please feel free to email. If you go to sequelsuitors.com, you can see that. We also have some books there. I think there's six free ebooks that you should check out. Membership is free, first name, email, and it gets you into the member area where all of that's located. But let's get right to this. There was a few that I had to delete in activity. What you're going to also find out is, your email is associated with your VietnamCupid.com account, and I was receiving a lot of emails that, I've been contacted by this person, that person, this person. Two had sent phone numbers. I just went ahead and deleted those. Again, I'm trying to be as gentlemanly as possible. I'm doing this as a review or a tutorial just to kind of show you the possibilities. I really didn't want to getting too deep with getting into a relationship. Um, that's not what this is for. Again, it's a tutorial so that you can see that it's not difficult to meet someone online, a quality individual, quality and beautiful woman here in Vietnam, and get to know them, and within a week or so, be making plans for a visit. The women that are on here are serious. There's some that are not. There's some game players. Luckily, we haven't ran into any, although we did try to look for a couple, and we'll do that again because I want you to see how their emails look. We did last time 33 to 40. We reviewed 25 to 32. Had a pretty good response. A lot of seriousness from there. Today we're going to look at the replies from the 33 to 40. Looks like we got 7 new messages, 3 hearts. So we'll take a look at that, and any information, again, that's going to be personal, their phone numbers or their emails, I'm either going to delete that and just stop communication with them, or you'll see the screen go blank. We'll cover it again with a beautiful picture like we did last time. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at, new reviews. Let's take a look. Okay, so a few minutes ago, like I said, 30 to 60, that's really an interesting one. I try to stay away from that, but we're going to take a look at that one. Um, this was 13 hours ago. She looked at us 53 minutes ago, or excuse me, she's been online 53 minutes ago, excuse me, and looked at us 16 hours ago. Yesterday, I'm, she looks familiar. I don't remember her. Happy. That's a name for that smile. That's a beautiful name. I want to take a look at that. 2 days ago. So that probably would have been right after we got off. I don't remember sending any information to Happy. I think I would have remembered that name. Let's take a look. Well, with that smile, she definitely looks happy. 36, occasional drinker, 5'5", 110 pounds, ethnicity Caucasian white. Number of children, 2. She's going to make this picture a little larger. Well, not much larger, but clear. Uh, okay. Whatever she put for ethnicity. And sometimes you'll see that these are wrong. Like I said, even in some of these columns, because when you have choices many times, and you can't pick. So if you pick the wrong thing, it gets put on there. And I have found when I first started using this years ago that people weren't even aware of some of the things that was in their profile, which led me to go and recheck my profile again. When you get ready to build this or go with Vietnam Cupid, if you're not using our coaching services, it's a pretty friendly site. But if you do, we're going to make sure that all of your information in your profile and the person that you're looking for profile is correct. Okay, let's I wanted to see, well, no, 29. So it looked like we had a few more responses from our first age group, 25 to 32. Excuse me. Let's look at the likes. What likes? So these people viewed viewed my profile and liked my profile. Lala, beautiful woman, beautiful woman. Okay. I'm going to send a like to Lala. And in 16 hours ago, it's 34. So these came within our new age group. We sent a like to her on 2 days ago, 39. Received the like. I think this, yeah, this is also, see, 35 to 39. I think we were using this one as an example of what not to do. And again, it could be a mistake on her part. Primary school teacher, almost 40 with son, seeking. There's a lot of information for her not to have been serious about putting this out there. But we're going to just send a quick one, quick message. All right. Make sure I do. There we go. Okay, so let's get out of there and go right into messages now. Again, if there's any pertinent information that anybody sent, phone numbers or emails, I'm not expecting that. I've never seen it where they just automatically send that. They want, some form of communication. And also remember, 2 and 3 days are passing by from the time I send out or start seeking, and I send out a message or heart that's going by. That would be all communication time for you, because once you get on, this is your seriousness. You're going to be seriously, seeking to find someone that's compatible with you, and you're not going to allow 2 and 3 days to pass by. Again, if I'm coaching you, I'm going to make sure that you don't allow 2 and 3 days to pass. Okay, so Lala here, she's liked us, which is really good. She looked at her profile. So, hi, Rick. Nice to meet you. How are you? Uh, so nice of you to reply. Okay. Again, really simple one-liner. Not going to go into too much detail with Lala or anyone for that matter while we're doing this review. So we got a lot of replies that I'm looking at. So some of our first age group between the 25 and 32 kind of came over 1 or 2. But from what I'm looking at, and okay, that's too far. But from what I'm looking at, we've got about the same amount of replies, if not a few more, between that age group of 33 to 40. And that's one of the reasons I broke that down the way I did. I mean, we could have easily put in there between 25 and 48 and just ran the, just had all the matching searches come up, all the profiles between that age group, and just sent it out like that. I broke it down just to get an idea, or for you guys to get an idea of the responses. And so far, the responses between 25 and 32 have been about equal to 33 and 40. So let's take a look at the rest of this, and then later on we're going to send out, or the next video we'll be sending out hellos and hearts to age group 41 to 48. So let's hello. So reply 30 to 60. I think I remember sending out a heart on this, and the reason I did is because I didn't believe it to be a real profile, and I just wanted you to see. I can see that there's a lot of filters, a lot of AI going on here. Why? I don't know. looks really awkward. Um, so I'm not sure why she would do that, but she did send out a hello. I'll say hi back. What's her name? Uh, two, three, message. So we'll see what she's about. Okay, go back to receive. And okay, two photos. Good morning, how are you? That was yesterday. It's a nice photo. Nice, nice, nice. I don't remember her, but boy, she's online. Okay, so let's translate welcome. Uh, okay. So again, I'm not sure when you guys are looking at it, but it really don't matter. We're 12 hours ahead of you, and uh, matter of fact, keep that in mind. It's going to take a little adjusting. When you book one of our events, our all-inclusive events, uh, it, it 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 doesn't take a long time. It's going to take you a day just to get adjusted, from your flight. But the day that you get here, it's pretty much a free day. We're there to meet you at the airport, get you checked into your hotel. Obviously, you can have room service. You can go to the restaurant, eat, or outside of the hotel, whatever you like. Somebody in the lobby will definitely give you recommendations. But that'll help you get acclimated. If you get in real late at night, then you want to get to sleep because we start early that next morning. Uh, it's Again, this translation tool, yes, I'm fine, is unbelievable. But what about you? I'm going to use her name. I really like that. Doing that, and I can tell that the uh, women like that as well when you use their names. Yeah, I'm doing great. And yeah. So again, this translation is is worth its weight in gold. Again, like I said, it's a game changer. A lot of people aren't aware of that, especially in our age group, our demographics. We're used to the telephone. Some even remember the rotary dial, I'm sure. And with the tools that are available today, there's absolutely no reason. If you're single and alone and you're in the West and you're just not finding what you're looking for, there's no reason for you uh, to be alone. Absolutely none at all. And if nothing else, just this is worth a try. I remember saying a while back, if not you, then who? And if not now, then when? It makes no sense to wait and wait and wait and wait too late, and it's not necessary. Your job is what? So getting a little in depth. It's interesting that she would ask me that uh, right at the beginning. But I'm just going to reply with the same question that she would ask me what my job is. I think that's kind of odd, uh, but I'll follow along with her. Uh, Again, Xylo app. If you're texting, if you start, well, you'll move from this soon, and you've seen how easily that was done in our last video number 4. That we'd received some phone numbers, and they had asked if we had Xylo, and then if you remember, she asked, why I had Xylo. Anyway, I took care of that. Uh, but the thing is you're going to move from Vietnam Cupid to an app of communication, which is much better. You can share photos, much more information. But Xylo has a translation app as well, or built in within it. You'll also have a Google Translate app. So again, it's just not difficult at all to communicate with someone of a different language. I'm a salesman. So really, and that'd be awesome. What do you sell? Since she went into asking what I consider was a personal question, I figured I would as well. Uh, so I'll stay a little bit aggressive with her. Let me just take a look here. 13 hours. Hair color, 5'2", 119 pounds average. Older than 18, not sure. Okay, nothing at the bottom. So yeah, we'll see where she's going with this. And just a little bit more time on this one here. This is the first time we actually got to see, excuse me, to see a chat going on. Translate is good. Remember, there can be issues in anything. I'm just doing online, and I work for call and confirm the order. Okay. I'm sure that the majority of you have better pickup lines than I do. Um, but again, I'm keeping all of this as broad and open as possible. I'm not trying to build a relationship. And think about that. Even without trying to build a relationship, and you see the replies that I'm sending here, and you've seen the messages that I've sent out. Look at the responses that I've received from sending out one-liners. Some have what, maybe 7 words, and I think over half of those just sent out a heart, didn't even send a written message. Okay, that sounds like it could be interesting. I can't say it really is. I just figured I'd put that. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. So let's get a little bit more in depth. What did you like about my profile? So we'll get some information here as much as we possibly can because she did view the profile. And with some of the others, I'll try to remember to ask that question. What is it that you liked about my profile? And that just kind of helps us fine tune it. They say picture number 3, picture number 4. Are you seem like a gentleman? All those things. Then we know we're on the right path. We will redo your profile from time to time. Again, I don't think it'll be necessary. I think that the profile that we do for you the first time is going to definitely, after we do the intake, is definitely going to be the profile that fits you. What's going to be more important is help guiding you through the communications that you're going to be receiving. Um, let's see here, and getting meetings set up, letting them know that you're going to be booking a package with Vietnam Cupid, or excuse me, you're going to be booking a package with Suitors, and you'll be here soon, and you want to meet. I do not know English. Okay. Well, this is translating for her. Okay, so she didn't answer my question, what you liked about my profile, and she just went in to let me know that she doesn't speak English, and I'm letting her know that that's okay. I don't speak Vietnamese. I'm pretty sure she saw that from something. Thank you, Cameroon. Uh, yes, thank you. Okay, that one you're going to pick up quick. Thank you, Cameroon. There's a few words that I won't say are necessary, but are just interesting to know. This one here, I've heard so many of us foreigners pronounce it Cameroon, and that O, you probably can't see it, but it's got a hyphen on it, and that makes it un. There's 12 vowels in the Vietnamese language, so just food for thought. Yes, thank you. I'm going to ask her again. not tell me, but share with me what you liked from my profile, please. Or maybe she didn't look at it. We'll put it to the test and see. I love her pictures, love the way she has her hair done. Uh, Beautiful and honest, and listeners man to share. Okay. Happy, blending, and laughing. So that's a good overview. Uh, Asian. Okay. All right. Again, I'm always skeptical when they don't put in information of who they're looking for. I well, in a way, I guess it is there. Any means that I'm open. Any if they don't feel it, put anything, excuse me, put anything there specific as well as with you, it's going to leave that feel open. So if you say Vietnam, but then you leave it open here, it lives basically anywhere, it's going to show any, which means that you're going to be speaking to anyone from South Vietnam to North Vietnam. Uh, I I'm interested. You are very kind. Let me ask her where she's at in Vietnam. Where in Vietnam do you live? Again, for the first time of communication, I think this is I don't know, it's pretty open. She's how old? Wait a minute. I think we switched over. Oh boy, hold on. I thought I was speaking with her, and I was not. This is, wait, let's see what she said. I'm in a ghost, a ghost town. Okay. What have we got here? What have we done? So that was a pop-up window. Translation. I'm not certain what has happened to, here we go. Have you been to Vietnam yet? Okay, so we're not speaking with her. This popped up on my screen. Boy, that could be dangerous, especially once you start getting into speaking with two. Are you fine-tuned and now you're speaking with two or three different uh, females? And again, if you remember, like I said in the beginning, let them know that yes, I'm a Westerner and I'm considering coming to Vietnam, and I'm online and I'm seeking friends. So if you allow them to know that up front and something happens like what just happened with me, I'm looking at this picture here thinking I'm texting with her when actually I'm texting with somebody else. And she would actually be from our first group, 25 to 32. She's 29 years old. And so she's pretty straightforward, that's for sure. Okay, that one there to 60. Yeah, let's I plan to visit again in 30 days. And what I'd said on that before is once you are on Vietnam Cupid and you're following what advice that we're giving you, it's not going to take you long to meet um, uh, women that are equitable for you, women that you consider someone you'd like to get to know better. It's uh, literally days, and then to build an online understanding or let's say friendship, relationship, or trust. Again, within days, and by the time they send you their information or their phone number, and you're moving it from Vietnam Cupid over to one of the apps, Xylo or WhatsApp, you really know a lot about each other, and you really don't want it to take no more than 30 days. So let's see, you'll come to your senses. What does that mean? Okay, you'll come to your senses. I guess we'll get to find out what women think about Vietnam, or what some people think about their country. But I think that you're going to find that in any country, no matter what. Some people love their country, and there's a few that doesn't. Everybody's going to have concerns or complaints. I think as we've probably gotten older, we're realizing that it's better to look and try to seek the best than to try to look for anything that's negative or the worst. Uh, what province you visit in Vietnam? I will stay in Ho Chi Minh City, D1. So, and that's exactly where you guys will stay when you come in. Like I said, when we meet at the airport and we pick you up, all the hotels that we work with are in District 1. And District 1 is the area where the majority of foreigners live or stay when they come here. And you'll see that. We'll go outside of that to really see Vietnam on some of the tours. We've got a few tours that takes us out a couple hours, and you really get an opportunity to experience the real Vietnam, not so much the tourist area. Yes, I understand. Okay, well, I'm not even going to go back to what she said right there. But what I want to do, I want to get out of that and go back to messages. Well, let's see what we've got in activity. Profile view, if she viewed our profile once I asked her 15 minutes ago. Lala, so she was the last person to view 13 hours. Okay, interesting. Let's go back to messages. I didn't think we had that many. Okay, so she sent something else. Let's look at this real quick. Yes, I understand. Okay, back. And then Lala, she replied. Okay, so Lala, I'm doing great. So nice of you to reply. Thank you for your response. And she's got a little heart. I might have to ask her how, or excuse me, smiley face, how she got the smiley face on there. I don't know. I don't really send anything like that or I didn't. I never sent anything like that from Vietnam Cupid from this site. Once we moved over to Xylo or WhatsApp, that was a different story. To get to know. Okay. From there, let's go ahead and move through this, take a little bit more. 39. So that was in our second batch that we did responses on. Okay. One photo. I'm going to take a shot at this name. Leave it at that. Okay. Let's go back. Go ahead and work through these messages. Again, I'm just trying to show you what's capable once you get on this site, and how you can make friends quickly and easily. And then once that's done, you've already got your event arrangement set with Suitors, and be out here within 30 days and start meeting people. And that's the thing. Again, we'll try to move you from step 1, 2, 3, 4 as quickly as possible. People tend to overthink. It would be sad to get on this site or any site, to be honest with you, start meeting beautiful young women, and maybe even falling for them, and then never get off the couch or never make a move in order to grow the relationship and actually visit, either out of fear or family or someone's talking you out of it. Vietnam is a beautiful country. Again, we've got free books on the site that can help you to understand where Vietnam is. And matter of fact, one of the books is exclusively about the safety of Vietnam. Vietnam has tourist police, a number you can call if there's any issues, and you're going to see that throughout Vietnam. But as long as I've been here, I've never had an issue whatsoever. It's a beautiful country. Get the Vietnam War thing out of your mind. That's over and done with 50 years ago. So it's time to get off the couch. Time to get off the laptop and get to Vietnam. So let's look at this. How about you? Are you living in Vietnam? I'm not sure what I sent her. No pictures. I will be arriving in Ho Chi Minh City in 30 days. So again, I keep putting in there and keep saying about 30 days, 30 days. And I think any female that you're speaking with is gonna like, wow, that's he's really serious. Letting them know I'm serious. I want to move from here. Sorry, but we are so far. Now this is really great. Let's see if you can remember the photos. Nice to meet you. Beautiful, beautiful. And her reply was really a good reply, in my opinion. I would really like to get to know you better. Sorry, but we are so far. That, let's see, I saw your profile. Really interested in getting to know more about you. I would like to know more about you also. So she's looked at our profile and she sees that I'm in America, which is what my profile shows, that I'm in America. And this is the first one that's said that. So here's what I'm going to do. Yes, so I'll agree with her. Yes, we are far apart, but I have arrangements to be there in no, yeah, in 30 days. I am seeking let's start with friendship. Friendship. And that I hope will become serious relationship. You know, nobody wants to feel like, they're just going to be your uh, sex mate or, travel buddy, while you're here. And that's why I'm saying it's the way I am. So you don't want to say, I'm just there to visit for 30 days and, coming back home. And that's why I put that become serious, hopefully it'll become a serious relationship. Um, let's see what kind of reply she gives back. If there's nothing, that's fine. If she does reply, then that's great as well. And we'll just see how that goes. See if it's something that you could have saved. Okay, Kim, I think I remember her. Let me. Mm, I do not. That's a beautiful photo there. Yeah. Okay. So Kim, let's translate that. So happy, straight to the point. What are you seeking? I'm not looking for a serious relationship at this time. It has been my pleasure to meet you. Oh, okay. I do not understand what you mean. Uh, let's see what that was being said. Welcome. Hello, Kim. How are you? Glad to meet you. It's my pleasure to meet you. I'm looking for someone serious. Okay, I remember that now. That was in our last video, number 4. Looking for a serious relationship. What about you? And I think I was, yeah, pretty straightforward. Hello, Kim. So happy you're straight to the point. I'm not looking for it. So I replied to her. I'm I'm not looking for someone serious. I'm going to say that again, like she did. I'm not looking for someone serious. And you're going to notice that the Vietnamese are very straightforward, especially if they speak English. And a lot of that is, if you've studied second languages, or a lot of you are bilingual, as with me, in Spanish, I have to get straight to the point. I don't know that many words. So if someone asks me, something in English, it's clear. I can talk on it and expand on it. If they do that in Spanish, I've got to be straight to the point with it because those are the words that I know. So when you come here, understand that when they're straight to the point with you, it's because those are the only words that they know in English. And overall, it sounds like they're straight to the point even when they speak Vietnamese. To me, it sounds like they're angry. But I've heard people say the same thing about me when I speak English to someone else and they only speak Spanish. Is he angry? Is he angry? And so all the languages are difficult. At my age, I tried to learn Vietnamese. It's been a year now. I've picked up probably a new 3 or 4 words to add to my arsenal. And that means nothing. Trust me. Okay, you got a message from Van. And we just sent that out. And I think it just said she's in the name. So let's take a look at those. And then we're going to put an end to this here. Kim, I could have sworn I just sent her. Okay. I2. I'm not thinking she's understanding what I'm saying, and that's with translation. So again, it translates, I think it's 80, 85, maybe even 90% accurate. But depending on where a person's from, just like in the United States, if you're East Coast, West Coast, New York, Brooklyn, different places have those strong accents. Texas, strong accents. So that's the same here. I'm not certain what Van said. Yes. So nice to receive your reply. Yes. Okay. Excellent. And I hope by now, again, that you're seeing how easy it is to use this site here, Vietnam Cupid, to meet beautiful women here in Vietnam. I'm not going to go any further. I want to see the activity, who viewed us. So Van looked at our profile a minute ago. I thought she had seen it once before. This one here, I don't remember speaking with her. Let me see. Let's see. We almost forgot somebody here. One photo. That's interesting. Okay. 41, willing to relocate 5'2", petite. Very good at filling out her profile and speaks English. Rare, but she does. What's her education? It doesn't show. Here we go. Vocational college. So some education, no religion. All right. So somebody else is still checking out our profile, and again, my profile is written pretty good, but it's still basic and straight to the point. Yeah, so we're still getting messages in, and I'm probably not going to, well, I'm not going to reply to these. They're getting a little too serious. Again, I just wanted to show you what you can do with that. So I hope this has been helpful for you. And what we did is, just kind of review the messages received from what we'd sent out on our 33 to 40-year-olds. Next time we'll be sending out messages 41 to 48, and we'll go as we've done before and review those messages as they come in. But thank you very much for watching this review of Vietnam Cupid. Again, my name is Rick with Suitors. I'm one of the coaches here. And I hope you enjoyed this and hope to see you again next video.